It turned out to be a really nice day. We're going to go out into the water. My son is going to be riding inside my Outback, and I'm taking the Old Town out. It's been a while since I last went fishing with it, and today I think we're going to do the marsh. Went to Academy last night, picked up a few things. I've been needing this leader line for the longest time. 10-pound test, perfect for the marshes here in Galveston. And then I also picked up one of these. This is what I lost whenever I went out to Pensacola and was fishing under the lights on 3 Mile Bridge. That redfish that I just could not turn for anything. I got impatient and cinched the drag down way too tight, but lost this fella. Man, these are super expensive. Strike Pro, my gosh, please lower your prices. We're not in Australia, baby. This is the first true test of the Discovery 119 Solo Sportsman. I'm in open water going across a pass that has really swift currents, and it's tracking straight. But the minute that I stop paddling, let me show y'all what it does. It continues to go straight for a little bit, but once your momentum stops, now it's going to start shifting because the winds are blowing today. They're about 7 miles an hour. But I mean, it's not anything that's bad because you can easily get this guy back on track and moving forward. It's actually pretty swift being able to cut through the water. I'm impressed. All right, starting to get a little bit rough, but as long as we're not taking water on board, it's not going over the sides, we'll be fine. There's a little bit of hull slap going over into the canoe, but that's it. It went through that really like turbulent area right back there. The hard part's over with. It was just getting through that pass that I was really concerned about. But now that we're here inside the marsh, this is the main bayou that feeds. It's a somewhat marsh system. It's not really the greatest, but it's like a hit or miss type thing. And if it's hit, then you're gonna catch quite a few fish. But on the other end, you could possibly just strike out. What I want to do is get to the very back of it and then really start concentrating on pounding the bank, hitting drains. I'm very impressed with the Discovery 119 Solo Sportsman. That's a mouthful. Okay, you see this little channel where it empties into the main bayou? Right here? Yep. We'll figure that out once we get over there. But as you go over there, start like fan casting the entire area. You don't want to go into it. You just want to stay on the outskirts of it and like cast to the point on your right hand side, that bank. Yeah, you see the channel? Cast to the right hand bank as you're facing it. Maybe, it just depends. But you definitely want to cast. Uh-oh, we got him. That guy he was running with it. Look at that. It's a, what is this? Oh, it's a little red. I thought that was going to be a nice speckled trout. This little mud chicken fooled me. Man, they got so much power that they make you think they are a speckled trout. And then when he started running, whoa, buddy, hey, let me do my thing, and then I will return you to the water to do yours. They got so much power that you think you got you a pretty good speckled trout on. Nice mud chicken right there. Look at that beautiful blue tail. My gosh, got to get a photo of that. All right, buddy. We got 2 photos. I need to hurry up and release you before I mess up this point right over there. Thank you for playing. Got him on the Hoagie's Swimming Jack. I don't know what color this is, but it's gold with like gold flake and a chartreuse tail. Let me hurry up and backpedal a little bit. I don't want to mess up this spot. You got a little channel. Uh-oh, Christian's on.
My freaking GoPro just died too.
I've got you. He is on and his GoPro just died. Oh my gosh, son. Hurry up. Is that a trout?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a red. That's a red. There you go. Oh my gosh. What you want to do for these guys is get right behind their back and grab them just like that. Just take that lure out. The hoagies, the swimming jack, I'm telling you what, 2 back to back. I cast first and then Christian cast. That is probably 19, 20 inches, son. Grab the measure board.
18er?
18. There you go. And there he goes. Nice. All right, everyone, I've got to do some maneuvering. This is very tough without a power pole, but it's doable. We get to the first like real drain and it's got some life. So that's what we need to do. Cast right over here. And here we go. Just drag this paddle tail straight back across and right there. There we go. Oh, we got him. Look at that. It's a smaller guy. Feels like a chicken. Oh, it's a flatty, Christian. Oh my gosh. All right, look at this. I mean, this guy, probably a good 13 inches. He's not going to be keeper though. All right. Let's see what we're working with. What'd I tell y'all? 13 inches right there all day long. Beautiful little flatty. All right, buddy. Back inside the water you go. Just look at him. Such a beautiful fish. Let's resituate our lure using a paddle tail. Money. If you're not seeing any visual signs of fish being anywhere in the area, get you a good paddle tail and that will be your search and destroy bait. We get this lure running through the water, let that tail do its thing, that sharp vibration side to side. Fish will just chase it down. We had a 7-mile-an-hour north wind and now they have shifted in from the south and they have really picked up. Come out to the somewhat marsh to try to get our sea legs underneath us with this canoe, and I'm really impressed with how it handles. I would be able to go like control my drift, and I mean there's not really much control that you could possibly do besides a drift sock, maybe an anchor. For those that watch the channel all the time, y'all know that I can't stand anchoring. The power pole is about the only thing that I'm willing to do. But like anchor lines and drift socks and stuff like that, that is not something that I'm about. But the canoe got us out here and it tracks really well whenever you're paddling constantly. And it drifts pretty good too. Got plenty of stability. I was able to stand up, not in the water, but in the shallows. It's the same thing. I wouldn't really stand up in the middle of the water with my Hobie out. Oh, we got one. I wouldn't stand up in the shallows with my Outback. What is this? It is another mud chicken, baby. Get over here, Jorge. All right, my little friend. Look at this guy. Nice cast. Where's your papa at? Need papa and grandpa. All right, beautiful 12-incher right there. Painter's Blues tail. And off you go, my little buddy. But yeah, here we go, drifting into the bank because there's not really much you can do aside of toss an anchor overboard, and that'll keep you from continuously drifting whenever the wind starts. This is a 7-mile-an-hour and it's pushing me at about 2 miles an hour because it's just completely free underneath the canoe. It's super smooth. There's no drag or anything like that created. But getting out here and I'm able to get on the reds and a nice flounder. It's not bad. All right, everyone, I know what y'all are thinking. We did the switcherooski. That's because it's way too crazy trying to stay on point. But we tore it up. Why? Because we're using tiny little lures that matches the hatch. All these glass minnows. That looks just like one of them. When I say looks just like one, it's the size is what I'm talking about. And these fish are just crushing them. 2 keeper flatties, 2 keeper speckled trout. That's a great day. If we had brought the bag out, then we'd have been good, like golden. Gonna power pole up, son, and we are out of here. All right, till next time, tight lines, y'all.